Hey everyone, Alec here with Veed, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the most out of Veed's online video editor. So if you're a complete beginner and you don't have too much experience with video editing, in this video I'm going to be taking you step by step on how to create this video right here. So if we take a quick look, some of the elements we're going to be focusing on in this video are adding an image. So I'm going to show you how to add an image to our video. I'm going to show you how to add some text. I'm going to show you how to add a progress bar in just a few clicks. I'm also going to show you how you can cut, trim, and split your videos. So just like in this video, we can see a few jump cuts. And then I'm also going to show you how you can automatically generate some subtitles for your video and style them to your liking. And with that being said, let's get started. So once we're on Veed, the first step is going to be to click on the new project button, and then we're taken into Veed's video editor. And this is where we want to upload our video that we want to edit. So if we click on upload the files, select the video that we want to edit and click open. So as we can see, my video is now imported into Veed, and if I click play. Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all. As you can see, we have my video. So in this video, I make a few mistakes, so we're going to need to split and trim it, but it's not the thing we're going to start with. So first of all, what I'm going to do is name my project, and what I'm going to call this is Instagram post thank you. That's the first step. Now the next thing we're going to do is prepare the video canvas. So to do this, under the settings tab in the left toolbar, here we're going to change the size. So currently we have a 9:16 aspect ratio video, but because we're posting it to Instagram, we want it to be the 1:1 square aspect ratio. So to change this, all I have to do is click on the size drop down menu, and then here we're going to select the square 1:1 aspect ratio, and we now have a square video. So as you'll notice now, if I click play, as you can see, we have our square video. Now you might be saying, yes, well, there are two black bars on the top or the bottom, but all we have to do is just click and drag the video on the video canvas to resize it to fit the frame. If not, if we just select the clip here, we can choose to fit the canvas or fill the canvas. So just like this, we've now filled the entire square video frame with our video. What we can also do is just nudge it and move it around and adjust it to our liking. So because we're posting this video to Instagram, like I showed in the intro, we need to leave a bit of space for the title. So what I'm going to do is actually just click and drag this down just like this. So now we have the black rectangle square at the top. And what we're going to do now is add a bit of text for our title. So to do this, we're going to click on the text tab in the left toolbar. And then I'm just going to select a headline title. As you can see on the video canvas, text now appears. And here we're just going to type in the text that we want. So I'm going to begin with thank you, just like this. And then I'm going to change the color to red. So because this is a YouTube themed Instagram post, I'm going to use the YouTube colors. Now to change the background color of our video canvas, we're going to head over to the settings tab and then change the background color to white, just like so. And I'm going to go back to my text. So if I click on my text, here I then can change the font size, and a bunch of other settings related to the text. So I've changed the font to Anton, and I'm going to bump up the pixel size to 96. So as you can see now, we have this thank you message. And then if I click and drag it, while I hold down Shift, it will make it bigger while keeping the dimensions it currently has. So now, as you can see, we have the text on our video canvas, and if we take a look in the timeline, as well as our clip, we can also see our thank you text. However, you'll notice it's not the same length as our video clip. This is because the text only currently lasts a few seconds throughout the entire video. To make it longer or shorter, all we have to do is click and drag it just like this in the timeline, and then drag it to the length that we want it to be, just like so. So if I want it for my entire video, I'd click and drag it for my entire video. However, I'm not going to do that just yet because we still haven't edited and trimmed our video. So I'm just going to leave this here right now. This is just so I kind of get an idea of exactly what my video is going to look like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the split and trim tool to remove all the sections of my video that I don't want. So if I start from the beginning and I press play, so there's a blank second here. And what I'm going to do is just click and drag the clip until the playhead, just like so. And now I've removed the beginning where I don't say anything. And now I just need to make sure that I click and drag the clip back to the beginning of the timeline. And every time I do this, to edit with more precision, what I can do is zoom in or just click on fit to timeline, and it will stretch the timeline to the width of your screen. So now if I click and drag my text to the beginning, and I'm just going to click play. Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all the love and support we've been getting on the videos lately. So after lately here, I want to cut it. So what I'm going to do is place.
If you have questions, videos lately.
Place the playhead, and once I've placed the playhead where I want to make a cut, all I have to do is click on split. So now, as you can see, I have two separate clips in the timeline. So now I need to find out the next section where I want to come in again.
If you have any questions,
so I'm going to make another cut right here because I think I'm going to come in. So if I press play.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you want to learn how to make videos just like this.
So as you can see, I've come in again. So what I'm going to do is right click on this clip here and delete it, or I can just select it and hit delete on my keyboard. Now I'm going to continue.
Make sure to head over to our YouTube channel and watch some of the videos.
So just after I finish saying that, I'm going to click split again. And then if I click play,
see you there.
I want to keep this see you there. So I'm going to trim it right here, just like so, by clicking and dragging on the edge of the clip.
See you there.
See you there. And then I'm going to do one last split, remove this last clip that I don't want right here. So now, as you can see in the timeline, we have three separate clips. Now, what you need to make sure you do is to remove these blank spaces, because if you don't, you will have some blank space or some blank video with your background color during your video. To do this, all we have to do again is just click and drag in the timeline and stitch them next to each other, just like so. Click and drag, place them next to each other. So now, if I click and drag from the beginning, if I click play.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all the love and support we've been getting on the videos lately. If you have any questions, don't hesitate.
So I'm pretty happy with the cuts that I've made. So now what I'm going to do is continue styling and editing our video. So once we've split and trimmed, now we can begin adding more elements to the video canvas. So currently we have the thank you text right here, which lasts for a few seconds. So what I'm going to do is just click and drag it until it lasts the entire duration of our video. And I'm also, once again, going to click on Fit to Timeline to stretch the timeline to our screen so we can edit with more precision. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to add an image. And to do this, we're going to click on the Upload Image tab. And here I have three options. I can either click on Upload Video, Upload Image, or Upload Audio. So if I click on Upload Image, just like with the videos, the documents will open up and we have to select our image file. However, I've already uploaded the image I want to my brand kit. And here, as you can see, we've got the YouTube logo. I'm just going to select this and it's imported directly onto my video canvas. So I'm going to click and drag to resize it. But again, make sure you hold down Shift to keep the correct dimensions. And I'm just going to click and drag them just like this and then paste it right here. And then I'm also going to nudge it around with my keys on the keyboard just a little bit, just like this. Now again, if we take a look in the timeline, as you can see, because my playhead was placed at 0.4 seconds, the image we've imported started at 0.4 seconds. So once again, I'm just going to go back to the beginning of the timeline with my playhead, and I can either click and drag on the extremity of this YouTube image. If not, we have these keyframes here, and basically if I click this, the beginning time of this image will adapt to where the playhead currently is. So if I click this, as you can see, it now starts at 0 seconds. So now if I press play.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the...
As you can see, we have our video. So now the next step, like I showed you in the intro, is another element we're going to add, which is the progress bar. So we had a little round progress bar in the top right corner right here. So what we're going to do is click on the Elements tab in the left toolbar. And then here we're going to add a progress bar. So if I click on View All, as you can see, we can see all of them right here. And what I might do is add this one right here, this circle progress bar. And once again, we're just going to click and drag to make it smaller while holding down Shift, as always, to keep the correct dimensions. And then I'm going to place it where I want. And here we're going to change the color. So the bar color, I'm going to make it red, just like the YouTube. And then I'm going to leave it just like this. So now, let me just move my text to the right a bit. Now, if I click play from the beginning, or you'll notice wherever I place my playhead, the progress bar automatically adapts. So if I'm very close to the end of my video, the progress bar will be very close to finishing. If I'm at the beginning, it will only just have started. If I'm in the middle, it will be halfway there. So as you'll see, if I click play.
Thank you for all the love and support we've been getting on the videos.
You can see our progress bar advance. So this looks great. Now what we're going to do is add some subtitles. So to do this, all we're going to do is click on the subtitle tab in the left toolbar. And then here, as you can see, we have three options. We have the auto subtitle tool, the manual subtitles, and the possibility to upload an SRT file. But we're going to use the auto subtitle tool to automatically generate the audio from our video into text and turn that text into subtitles. So in this video, we're speaking in English. So what I need to do is make sure we select the English language. Now, if, for example, I want the spellings to be the Great Britain English, all I have to do is just select English Great Britain instead of English United States. Once you've selected the language that you speak in within your video, all you have to do is click on Start. And then once you've clicked on Start, Veed takes anywhere between a few seconds to a few minutes, depending on the length of your video, to automatically transcribe all of the audio from your video into text and turn that text into subtitles. So as you can see, our subtitles have now just finished generating, and if we take a look, we can see them in three places. First, we can see them in the subtitle editor on the left, in the left toolbar. Then we can see them at the bottom of the screen in our timeline above our clip. And then we can also see them on the video canvas at the bottom of our screen. So the first thing we're going to do is just play back and listen to our subtitles. So if I press play.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you.
Now the first thing you'll notice is that we can see a mistake straight away. Here it says Instagram Alex instead of Hey Instagram Alec here. This is because I kind of merged the two words Hey and Instagram together when I talk. And then also because the name Alec isn't a very common name. So now I've got Hey Instagram Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel. So as you can see, to change it, all I had to do was click on the subtitle and just adjust it as if it was text anywhere else. All the changes I make are in real time. So for an example, if I want to type in TikTok instead of YouTube, all I have to do is type in TikTok, just like so. And that's how to edit the subtitles text. If you want to edit a subtitles timing, there's a few different ways you can do it. For example, for this first subtitle, if we play it back again.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all the love and support.
So as you can see, this is pretty good. Now, if I wanted to adjust the time for the first subtitle, as you can see, if I hover over it, just like any element within the timeline, I can click and drag it to adjust its duration. However, again, if I want to be really precise, I could place the playhead where I want the subtitle to begin. And then if we go into the subtitle editor, as you can see, each subtitle has the stopwatch icon under each piece of text and also with a timestamp next to each stopwatch. So now, as you can see, if I place my playhead at 0.5 seconds, if I click on the beginning stopwatch for the first subtitle, as you can see, it will now start at 0.5 seconds, and we can also see it's moved in the timeline. However, I'm going to click and drag this back to the beginning. Or I can just place my playhead at the beginning and hit the stopwatch. So we have my subtitles for the entire video, and we're just going to go through each and every one and quickly check them. So if I click play.
All the love and support we've been getting on the videos lately. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and if you want to learn how to make videos just like this, make sure to head over to our YouTube channel and watch some of the videos. See you there. Hey Instagram.
So as you can see, our subtitles are pretty accurate, except the very first part where we had a mistake on my name and the Hey Instagram. And then we're also missing the last one. It didn't pick up the see you there. So all we have to do, if we listen back,
see you there.
As you can see, all we have to do is place the playhead where we want our subtitle and then just click on add new line. And here I'm just going to put see you there. So now, as you can see, it's added it here. So what I'm going to do is click and drag it over and then just click and drag it out. So if I place it above, now if I click play,
watch some of the videos. See you there. Hey,
as you can see, this looks pretty good. So now we've gone through our subtitles and we know that they're all correct. What I'm going to do is head over to the Style tab right here. And in the Style tab, I can adjust a bunch of different things just like we did for the text. So let's say I want to change the font. I can change the font very easily. However, the main things I want to change are the color. Before I change anything, I do want to mention that if you scroll down, you can also see a bunch of different presets we can use. So for example, I could choose this one right here, which is white text with black drop shadow. I could choose this yellow text with the black outline. I could choose this white text with the see-through gray box. But what we're going to do is customize it ourselves. So I'm going to leave this block right here and I'm going to make it white, and I'm going to turn the opacity up to 100% because I don't want it to be see-through. And then I'm also going to make sure the text is red. So again, we're going for the YouTube theme. So if I select this, as you can see, now this kind of looks like it's coming from YouTube. So if I press play.
Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all the love and support we've.
As you can see, this looks pretty good. Now, if I want to make some changes, let's say I think the video is too yellowy or it doesn't go with the colors. If I select it, I can then go into the Adjust tab, and here I can do some basic color correction. So here I could play around with my saturation to remove some of the yellowiness or to add some of it. If I want it to be more blue, there you go. So if I wanted to make it a little bit more flat, the color's more flat, here you can see I've turned down my saturation. And now what I can do is if I go into my filters tab, here we can select a bunch of different filters to apply to our video. So I could choose this one right here, and I could turn down the slider to make it less strong. I could choose this one. This has got more of a pinkish feel to it. Again, turn down the slider. If I want to remove a filter, all I have to do is click on the bin. I can then go and add this one. I can try turning it up there, and I'll turn it down. So there's how to apply and add some filters. There's also a bunch of effects, but that is how to edit your video. So now if we play it back from the beginning.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say thank you for all the love and support we've been getting on the videos lately. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and if you want to learn how to make videos just like this, make sure to head over to our YouTube channel and watch some of the videos. See you there. Hey Instagram, Alec.
So as we can see, our video looks pretty good and I'm happy with it. So once you're happy with it, all you have to do is click on the export button in the top right. So if I click export, Veed then starts to render our project with all the edits and elements we've added to it. And then once it's finished rendering, we can go ahead and preview it and then download it straight to our computer. So as you can see, now we've downloaded it. Now, one of the best things about Veed is if we click back and we go back to our workspace, let's say we want to post the same video to a different social media platform, which has a different aspect ratio. What I can do is head over to my project. If I right click on it, I can do copy. This then creates a copy of our project in our workspace. So as you can see, we have this project that's been generated, and if I click on it right now, as you can see, I open it up, it's exactly the same thing. So this one, I'm quickly going to rename it TikTok Thank You Video, just so I don't get the two confused. And what I'm going to do is basically quickly resize it for TikTok. So again, under the settings tab here with the size drop down menu, this time, instead of selecting the square 1:1 aspect ratio, here we're going to select the TikTok aspect ratio. So if I select the TikTok aspect ratio, as you can see, our video has now been resized to the 9:16 aspect ratio, but it's still kept all of the elements on the video canvas and it's tried to place them as best as possible for us. And all I have to do is just quickly click and drag them and move them all around just like so. Just drag my video just like this. Then I'm going to leave the space at the bottom for the subtitles and then drag this down once more. So now if I click play.
Hey Instagram, Alec here, and I've just come over from the YouTube channel to say,
as you can see, I can quickly and easily edit the same video for a different social media platform in just a few clicks. And again, once you're happy, all you have to do is click on export in the top right. And that is how to edit a video using Veed's online video editor. If you have any questions about how to edit your video online with Veed, or any questions about any of the features we've just covered, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.